we go. What up, Ninja Village? Welcome to a callback episode to Texas Frightmare, because let me break it down for you. So this Texas Frightmare we went to a few weeks ago was epic. It was epic. It was so epic that when we recorded the Saturday episode, somebody named Scoot forgot that the mic was on mute. Bars. And from that, there was no audio. And we was just talking.
Big talking.
We was recapping. We was sharing stories. We was just talking. So now if you wonder why the Frightmare CCRs have been taking so long, it's because your boy hit this magical button there. And there was no audio. See how the light is red? And you can see, I guess the whole time it was flashing and there was no audio, y'all.
3 people sat in front of that damn mic and didn't see a blinking light, nothing.
Talking. We was having big fun. But we're gonna go over Texas Frightmare Saturday. So to introduce it, this was my first Texas Frightmare, and it was epic. It was epic. For those who don't know, Texas Frightmare is held in Irving, Texas. It's like right outside of Dallas. It's like outside of Dallas. And it's Texas's largest horror convention. And this year did not disappoint. They had damn near the cast from Scream. They had Kevin Durant, Jane Levy, Tom Savini, Bars, Eli Roth. People upon people. They had some Lost Boys. They had Juliette Lewis. People. And for me, I had a mission. I had a goal, and it was shown in the Sunday video. So you will see in the Sunday video what was the result of the goal. But boy, for my first time going, my first time being in the atmosphere, especially in the bigger building, because it's what, the second or third one in the bigger building?
Second one?
Second or third? But
second or third time in the convention center. Yeah,
so it was just good to be there. And we stated this before, and we truly mean it. Outside looking in, I can see how anyone can be intimidated by horror in general and horror cons and anything horror. But when I truly tell you that these are the most welcoming people,
we say it every time.
The horror community is truly the most welcoming. And what's also great about them, the barrier to entry is so low.
Very low.
Yeah, you might have some people who might gatekeep. Yeah, you might have some people who want to be all like, but the barrier to entry, it's just as long as you got interest.
Exactly.
As long as you have interest, you're welcome. But so let's get into it. So the goal for this year for me was to meet the Scream cast. They had Matthew Lillard, Nev Campbell, Skeet Ulrich, Jamie Kennedy, David Arquette, and also Roger L. Jackson, who's the voice of Ghostface. So that was my goal, to meet those 6. And boy, was the mission accomplished. But for day one, it was Jamie Kennedy, David Arquette, and Roger Jackson, just to kind of show you. So with David Arquette, you know what I'm saying, I kind of, is this the picture? I kind of, I'm sorry, David Arquette. Jamie Kennedy, I kind of snuck that little photo and kind of, And then, with David Arquette, you see us there, and you see David Arquette is proudly holding the the Tag Predictions Championship that I still am in possession of, because I am a champion in this mother bleep. I can curse, but I'm choosing not to. Choosing to keep this as PG as possible.
No. See, like Obama translator. Hold on. Like,
go ahead.
Still a champion in this motherfucker. That's there right. Still standing tall over them boys' lip and Jaeger. Standing tall. We talking Attack on Titan tall. You understand? Holding the championship belt. 15-time world champion.
I mean, 10-time
world champion. That's right. We're going to clip this and we're going to send it to him direct.
Hey. Yes. Hey. I'll run this, okay?
That's right.
But yeah, so that's what happened now. I also got to meet AEW wrestler Danhausen, who dropped off this message here.
Hello, this is Danhausen here. I'm here with the Scoot, with the Tag, the Average Gamers. You didn't even name the other three. That's how he thinks it. But he did send me to curse you. So the other three of you, three guys.
You can say Dizzle. Jaeger. Juggernaut.
Named you now. Now you're important. You're all cursed though. You'll never win this championship because I'm going to go pawn it.
And also,
that was funny.
And also gave my tag brother.
Hey, very nice, very evil.
A drop for the channel. You know what I'm saying? So
good work.
So those were my foray into Saturday. Boss, let them know before we get to the group, but let them know who do you and Eron Sita meet.
So, me and Eron Sita, we tag teamed quite a few people to get pictures. Same thing that you and I did. Like, you know, yep. Yeah, so, yep. We was in there tag teaming. Yes, sir. Strapped and ready. And so, yeah, man. Winning there, number one goal for me was to meet Matthew Lillard. And so,
that happened Sunday. So that would be the Chronicles of Matthew Lillard.
Will be Sundays. But yeah, go check that out.
So make sure you check that out.
But yeah, we also got to meet Skeet Ulrich. I didn't take the picture with him. Did I take the picture with him? I don't think so.
No, that was just purely Run 6. But once again, that'll be the Sunday Chronicle. Because Skeet Ulrich looked right at the run and was like, "Where my hug at?"
Right. But yeah, Saturday we got to meet. I got to meet Kevin Durant.
Hold on. Here you go.
Yeah,
right.
man.
Bam.
Yes, sir. Big Kev. You know,
Proximus Maximus himself.
Yes, sir.
And as you can see, Eron Sita with autographed photo of Gabriel of Legion. When he was in Legion. He also shared us a little story. He said that when he was filming, as you can see, Kevin Durant stands about 6'4", 6'5". So he was saying when he filmed that movie, he said that there was nobody else his size to do the flying, so he had to do the stunts himself.
Right. And most of you people that like may recognize him, you've probably seen him in various things as either a goon or a villain of some sort. Like
he was in The Strain, he was in Abigail,
he was in Lost,
Legion, Lost. Like he has a lot of
everywhere for a long time, and he has been killing it for a long time. But you may think, like, when you meet him, how's his personality?
Nice.
One of the nicest people like you can ever meet.
And look, as you can see here, because she ain't here, so we can shame her. You see how she all hunched up with that big ass Kool-Aid smile?
Right.
That's because as soon as we walked to the table, what did Kevin Durant say to Eron? Oh my God, you got a beautiful smile. Get the fuck.
Right. Like season, rest of the day.
Wow, now she was up here. You can't even see how long my arm is stretched because she was that far up there. That's how far up she was for the rest of the day. She was held up there. Nothing was going to bring her down. She's the best around.
Oh, man.
That's how I am. But there was also somebody else y'all met from a certain Evil Dead franchise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Certain Evil Dead franchise. Man, listen. I love Evil Dead. It's just one of my favorite horror franchises ever. And you know, waited so long for another movie between Army of Darkness and the remake in 2013. So long. And when it came out, and it was everything it fucking needed to be, thanks to Miss Jane Levy. You know, played Mia, and she was nice. Like, and there's my pick, because I had to get, Swallow Your Soul. Like, I had to get that pick. Like when it brought her the picture to sign, and she was like, this person, and she was like tapping the picture. Something very wrong with this person. Like, she was just very nice, very quiet, and she was real cool. I like Miss Jane Levy. And so, hopefully they bring her back in Evil Dead one day. Because
she is still alive.
She is still alive.
Still alive.
So, right. One of the few. Right. So, hope to see her again one day.
What I'm saying? Maybe Mia and Auntie Beth might cross paths.
Look,
with Bruce Campbell. Maybe it might just be a Heroes Unite.
That'd be a groovy situation.
I see what you did there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boomsticks ready.
But some of the other sites of Frightmare.
Like when we were in line and that green bug character skittered by. I was like, I was at Rocket. Look, she was like, oh. Eventually, we tracked them down and got their picture. But that was very well done costuming. Like, this was very well done. And so also had to take this guy's picture with the 3 masks from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
I'm gonna say, you better get it right, because it will cast you to the ground.
Cast me to the ground and mud stomp me. Like, just
that's her favorite Halloween.
That's her favorite Halloween movie.
She will cast you. She probably buzzing in right now, looking like, you better get it right.
And then we had I always get his name wrong. I want to say Jester, but I believe it's Blade from the Puppet Master series. Yeah. So then we had Dr. Loomis and the Sheriff from Halloween. And so
they didn't take a photo, but Irania and Boss both had their Pecos Locos mugs as well.
Yes, sir. I got look right here.
Look. See.
Look. Commemorative. You understand?
I don't know why that word was just commemorative.
And then we had this guy in this very well done Springtrap costume. Like, just awesome work. Like, oh man.
Matthew Lillard, of course.
Yes, sir. And then we had the Clown Crew, who are at every horror convention. And so, yeah, man.
Oh, I forgot to show this when we talked about it. Look at that. Much love.
From Gabriel. Kevin Durant.
Like Araya, that woman, that her little witchy charm she has, boy, it needs to be studied.
Look,
it needs to be studied.
Time you talk to somebody, oh no, I'm not buying nothing. Oh, here, take a picture. I'll sign it for you too. What?
It needs to be studied.
Just like she probably got like $200 worth of free signatures and pictures over like Comic Palooza and Frightmare weekend. It's just
it needs to be studied.
Like, man,
it needs to be. I don't know, boss. Maybe there needs to be a book of some sorts.
Right.
Some type of written novel.
Right. Yep. Yep. An investigation done. A foreword written. You know.
But for the most part, that was our retelling of Frightmare Saturday. Once again, my first time going, first time being there. And you know, funny enough, Aranya and I had a conversation a few days ago. And of course, this is 2 weeks now after officially between Texas Frightmare and Houston Horror Film Festival, they got my money automatically. I don't care about the guest list in some sorts when it comes to those two, because just being in that atmosphere and just being in everything, those two festivals got my money without having whatever of a guest list. They could just be like, fam, we ain't even got nobody this year. Guess what? I'll still be there.
Right.
I'll still be there. Also, too, shout outs again to Matthew Lillard.
Man.
Matthew Lillard, by far, he had Stan Lee type of line working for him. This man had a line that was so long that he was one of the few that they had to cap people. They were, look. I know you want to be Matthew Lillard and all, but fam, he got so much people waiting on him. It ain't happening.
To put it in perspective for those who weren't there, we can list the most famous people they had there. Eli Roth will probably be the most well-known.
Yep, for this direction.
Arguably the most well-known. Next up would be Nev Campbell.
I'm about to say maybe Matthew Lillard.
Nev and Matthew. Yeah, you know, we could say that. We could say them too. And then after them is probably David Arquette and Skeet.
Probably. If we're going off of the true fame-o-meter.
Right.
Probably.
So, you know, and Nev, Skeet, and Matthew had just unholy lines.
And they were side by side.
They were stacked. And when I tell you, you tried to move through that space when they were full, man.
Put it this way, just to show you the magnitude of Matthew Lillard's line. When we tried to get a ticket for Saturday, our ticket was 28,000s. They were still in the 26s.
Right. Look, let's say it like this. It was 28,000s. We got that ticket early when we got there. Like around 10, 11 a.m. when we got in and got the ticket. Come Saturday, we checked the time. We were checking the ticket calls. Come right around like 3:30, 4 o'clock. They were still about 2,000 people ahead of us, away from us. And it was like, man. And then we talked to the people. They were like, yeah, we about to cap it. Like, so your ticket, like you ain't getting in, fam. It's like, say less. And so we went 8.
Yeah, we was just like, we'll try again on Sunday. It was. I will say this. I thank Frightmare for doing the ticket system. Because had it not been that ticket system, it would have been chaos. Because when I say that man's line, Matthew Lillard, of course, his line was wrapped. His line was inconveniencing damn near the convention. That's just how much people were in line to see him.
Like just to put it in perspective, because we're going to talk about another convention after this.
Yeah.
His line was very much like as deep as Robert Englund's was at Comic Paloozas. Like it was that thick. And like even when he was there and you were in line waiting to get your turn, you were there for a bit. Like just to get a word of advice to anybody that want to go. If you going to take pictures and meet and greet celebs and shit, get a 3-day pass, do all that, as much as you can on Friday and Saturday so you can do everything else on Sunday.
Actually, there was a guy who I was in line with when I was waiting for Jamie Kennedy, because he was the first person I met. He actually said Friday was the day to go, because he said he damn near met the whole Scream cast on Friday. He said Jamie Kennedy was his last person he needed an autograph from, because he pretty much met everybody that Friday. So your boys and girl might be trying to go on a Friday to meet who he needs to meet, because if we can go ahead and get it out the way, and
whoever they have next year, we getting 3-day VIP passes. Okay. We heading out there Thursday.
Hold on. You don't realize. See, this is where now the PG is going to go to rated R. You don't realize how fucking frustrating that VIP was. Because at any time, whoever is a VIP, they can just like get in front of you. And we literally breathing the same air as Matthew Lillard, and like 5 people jumped in front of us. And I think I had leaned over and told Aranya, if another VIP gets in front of us, we getting thrown out. When I say I was getting big mad, I was getting big mad only because it was within their right, though. It was within their right.
They paid extra for it, but like the way it's set up, because the line is, they don't have a rope system. They don't have like the rope or barricades or nothing. They have tape on this floor, and they want you to snake through the tape. To the left of every line was a 1-column thing that just went right in front of the table, and that was VIPs only. If you were right there at the front, in front of the table, and a VIP walked up, they were like, yeah, you come on through. In front of you. And it was just like, man, no, ain't having that next year. The plan next year, 2025, we getting 3-day VIP passes. We heading out there Thursday, so when we get up Friday, we head straight to the convention. We meeting whoever we want to meet. And then Saturday, we chilling. We gonna walk the floor, get what we want to get, maybe pick up some extra cigs and pictures.
Preach.
And then Sunday is gonna be the round out. We gonna do the same thing, final look around. That stuff we may have wish listed in our mind, we may pick up or we may save for later. And then that's it. And then we gonna dip on out of Dallas Monday.
Big Vips. Big Vips.
Like when I say big VIP,
big Vips.
Big VIP, like, man.
Big Vips.
You probably have to get the Expendables and the Avengers together to get us up out of there.
I even said too, I'm gonna go into somebody's line who I don't even want to see. I just want to see because their line is long, just so I can jump to the front.
But just get in the VIP line, get in the front of everybody, and get right up at the table. What were you in? And then just walk off. Now you do understand what I'm saying? Piss everybody off.
Now of course we talking shit. We just talking shit. We not being serious. We just talking shit. But VIP had its advantages, and we were the victim of it.
Very much
the victim of seeing it. Because I was like, because the thing was, right? And of course, we're bleeding into Sunday's recall. Matthew Lillard was our last one. And when I say we're staring at the man, he can see us. We can see him.
Right.
And it was like, all right, maybe 10, 12 minutes, boom, we should be right in his atmosphere. No, it turned to almost 30.
30. No, I think it took us about 40, 45 minutes.
It might
of
have
where
to
we
go.
were.
Yeah.
Because we were in the line in the snake, and there was the one row in front of us.
Yeah.
And that was like maybe 6 people.
And like 4 of them or so were groups. So
yeah. And it was like, but them VIPs.
And they said it, and it's like they purposely held the super move to the end of the fight.
Like,
they
man,
purposely held on to the maxed out super bar and just came in there. Hadouken! I was like, all right, y'all got it. If another, I leaned over, I said, Aranya, if another VIP jump in front of us, weekend ruin. I'm turning up. I'm turning up.
Don't slap him with a piece of that brisket, just like
turning up.
But man, yeah. But so
once again, I had a good weekend. Saturday, so I will say, Sunday I got the better experience because Saturday was more of me trying to get the autographs and things like that. So I did get a chance to experience, like I said, David Arquette, Jamie Kennedy, Roger Jackson, Danhausen, Kevin Durant. That did all happen Saturday. But since I was so focused on my mission, which once again, when you watch the Sunday video, you will see what the result was. I was so focused that I didn't get a chance to truly take it in. But then it was Sunday where I really, because so once again, the great thing about the ticket system, when you get the ticket, you're not locked in to just stay there. Unless you like next up in line, and then it's like the person had to go do a photo op, which happened with me and Roger Jackson. I was literally next, and he was like, "Hey, he got to go do a photo op." Son of a bitch. It was fine because I was next up. But once again, when they give you the ticket, you can walk around. You don't have to, because when they call you grouping, that's when you show up. You don't have to hover. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, stay there. You can enjoy the festival.
Right. And also, these being tickets, the volunteers, the workers, I don't know if at Frightmare they were getting paid, but I'm just going to call them volunteers because that's what I normally know them as. So when they called your tickets and you got up there, every one of them that we met were trying to put people in line in order. So they were being as fair as they possibly could, trying to keep everything as organized as they could, and they did a damn good job.
And not only that, so kudos to y'all, because y'all, whether you volunteered, paid, that was some stuff, because I'm pretty sure there was people bitching, complaining, cussing, all of that. But
every convention has a Karen and what's the male version?
Kid. Sure y'all had to stand on business. And I will say this about that system too. What also made them good was that there was no way you could have cheated it.
No,
because it was called in the app, and the people in the lines knew, hey, I didn't call your number. You have to,
you go.
It wasn't no cheat in the system. Because you had to show them that ticket. And if you wasn't within that block, go on back to you. Go on back. I almost said the thing I wasn't supposed to say. Go.
Don't have early Kyler get us fucked up. Like,
go back. Now, I will say this. If they do the ticket system, the one thing people, I guess, neglected to do is kind of what we did for Sunday. Get your tickets. I understand you might want to shop. You might want to take in the event. Get your tickets so you can lock in your place.
Exactly.
Because not only do you got to contend with the VIPs, but you also got to contend with the fact that the VIPs get in an hour early.
Very much so.
So you're talking about an hour early, the VIPs get in, then you got the ones who might have been waiting outside to get in since like 9 a.m. So it's a lot to contend with. It's a lot. But once again, it was a little bit of funness in that too. A little bit of fun, making sure you get your tickets, get your place in line, and have everything down. But I will 1000% do it again. especially for what I did it for, I will 1000% do it again. 10 out of 10, I recommend.
Right.
Frightmare weekend. Bars. I didn't make all. I didn't mean to make all that rhymes, but there's been plenty of bars spit this episode. So bars.
Oh, and if the organizers of Frightmare are listed, we the ninjas are.
We will do press.
We do press. We will. Yes. We are here for sponsorships, partnerships.
We will rep the brand.
Absolutely.
We are 4 hours down the street.
Look, we could be there in a minute. Like, do you understand?
4 hours down the street.
And also, if we could make a request as to who we would like to see, the Raimis and Bruce Campbell. We would like to see the Evil Dead cast of the movies and shows. I would like to see, the aliens and predator folk.
Okay.
So
I wonder. I think we probably need to look into what anniversaries might be happening next year with horror movies.
Hold on,
because that could be a hint to who they might try to get for 2025. Because if there's any big horror movies that got a milestone anniversary, they may be trying to lock in something like that. But I don't know. Who knows too? Because
I think this might be the Devil's Rejects 20th anniversary is 2025.
If Rob Zombie shows up, I'm there. I mean, I said I'll be there, but I'm going to see Rob Zombie. I'm going to meet Rob Zombie. I'm just throwing it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing it out there. I'm sorry. I am going to meet Rob Zombie. I'll punch a person in line. I mean, I won't, because I don't want to get thrown out, but you get the gist of what I'm saying.
Right.
But what was I about to get ready to say in reference to what you were saying too? I don't remember now, but I enjoyed it. I'm there. It got me. I can see why Boston Aranya are so excited about Frightmare, and I can see why they wanted me to go. That was fun.
Exactly. Yep.
It was fun. Yeah, I'm there. Hey, Jordan Peele. I'm saying if you want to show up,
come on. Like Get Out, Us, Nope. Like, look, I'll do the Tribe movie cast. Like, come on. Like, hey,
Winston Duke, Lapita.
Like, come on with it. Kiki Paul,
Daniel Kaluuya, Stephen.
Like, come on. Like, let's go. If you got that chip, I'll take a picture with him 10 feet away. Just I give him a salute.
I would say Lakeith Stanfield, but Aranya might get arrested. So there's that. In all honesty, now that we're saying this, and I know this is running long, but y'all gonna have to just listen. I wouldn't mind seeing some modern people there. Not saying no offense to the legacy people, no offense at all, but I want some modern people there too. I want some modern horror people there too. Like, Jane Levy would probably have been the most modern at 2013. Roughly.
Yeah, probably the most modern.
Yeah. So I want some modern people there too. Don't be afraid to go to these conventions.
All right, so I'm looking at horror movies released in the year 2000.
Okay.
This would be their 25th year anniversary.
Ooh,
the big one, Final Destination. The first scary movie.
Fam, if I will be wherever in Texas that is within reason, because Texas is big, where the Wayans are at. Just saying.
Here's what could be considered the biggest one because of what they did after.
Okay.
Pitch Black.
Frightmare.
Come on now.
If y'all get Vin Diesel aka Dominic Toretto, to show up, I will be there. I will. You don't understand. If you get Vin Diesel, I will be there. There. Y'all don't realize how much I watch those Fast and Furious movies to the world. I just watched Fast and Furious 9 the other day, like I never seen it before. I just watched Fast and Furious 6 Sunday on Saturday. What? All I'm saying is, Final Destination, I'll be there. I mean, Devin Sawa, he's gonna be at Houston Horror Film Festival, so I get a chance to try to meet him now. But what else we got?
I went back to 95. Not a whole lot of big names.
Okay.
Basically, these are all small indies. The biggest one probably be Species. Natasha Henstridge.
Oh, Natasha Henstridge.
But for you and me in our generation,
what you got? What we got?
Casper.
Christina Ricci. I'll be there.
Christina Ricci.
I'll be there. I will be there.
Oh, 7.
Wednesday Addams. I will be there. Who?
7. Morgan Freeman. Brad Pitt.
Damn,
no, they can't get him. I don't think they can get him.
Oh no.
Look, hey, shoot for the stars.
That would be dope. That would be fam. I'm going Friday for sure. Friday,
but also, if they could get Mr. Murphy from Vampire in Brooklyn.
Look here. I'm telling you this right now. Aranya will fight y'all to meet Eddie Murphy.
Man,
Aranya will fight. Fight. Not F-I-G-H-T. F-I-T-E. Fight. To meet Eddie Murphy. Fight. F-I-T-E. But we're gonna wrap this up because we have another one to do and record. But we've had extra fun with this one. That's why it's almost 40 minutes long, because you know, we didn't damn near gave y'all a CCR and a Ninja Banter at the same time. So
at the same damn time.
Give y'all a Car Chronicle banter. So extended episode.
Yes, sir. Special edition.
Special edition because
commemorative.
The mic was on mute. Commemorative. Because the mic was on mute. That's why I've been embracing it like a pork chop to make sure it ain't cut off. Shout out to Matthew Lillard again for that wonderful praise. He told Boss, embrace me like a pork chop.
Pork chop. And I held that man for 47 seconds.
Business seconds. Like actual human seconds.
The best Shaggy to ever Shaggy. You understand?
But
like,
yeah,
period.
And that's the singer Shaggy. That's the other Shaggy. Anybody who's calling themselves Shaggy.
That's better. The Shaggy dog. Like that's just better. All of them. Goated.
Type in the word Shaggy, Matthew Lillard shows up.
His whole face.
At least I hope so. Otherwise, I'm a liar. But thank you all for tuning in. Let's Scoot, Cosmic Boy in the Lake Boss. Shout out to Queen E-Run Sita. And, you know, because the audio got messed up, you got a gem of an episode.
Yes, sir.
Commemorative. Embrace it. Like a
limited edition. Big VIP.
Big VIPs. I'm telling you. 2025, big VIPs. Thank y'all for tuning in. And until next time, which won't be too far away, we just trying to make the Ninja Village proud. Peace.